The Transition Internship Program TIP, we work with young people ages 16 to 22 and help them establish vocational goals and then help them kind of create an action plan to achieving those goals.
They work with young people who had disabilities. They had an internship program, which really interested me.
In the early years, it was characterized with kids that were more likely to have physical or sensory limitations. And it's evolved over time to be kids that are more likely to have a set of brain-based functional issues.
A lot of what we do here at BCIL in the TIP program is help them identify what challenges they have and what assistance, what accommodations that they'll need to be successful.
I was into computers, into machines, and the internship was able to help me further explore 3D printers, vinyl cutters, laser cutters.
I worked for Daily Table in Dorchester.
Worked right here in the bus stop, Sonese, and
And he was coming at home, he was like, oh, I've done this and I've done this filing and I did that Excel job there and I'm so excited. And he was looking websites to improve himself so he can do it better.
These are real jobs, these are real work experiences, real life experiences, real trainings that I think a lot of young people oftentimes don't get the opportunity to explore. And these are really beneficial experiences for these young people.
Disability is changing, and particularly disability as young people experience it. Over 80% of special ed kids have brain-based conditions. And that means that a whole lot of our youngest workforce that we all want more of are people with brain-based conditions. We've got to all get a lot smarter about that. To start getting kids to think about the different ways their brains work as an asset, not as a disability.
We work with a lot of different work sites, nonprofits, and local businesses, and I think one of the main selling points is that Boston Center for Independent Living pays for the young people's positions, and they're also insured through us as well. So it is an opportunity for local businesses and nonprofit organizations to work with young people and also get that service for free.
I can't overemphasize the level of support you get from BCIL. We had job coaches on site.
They would come see me once a week, check in with me about how the job's going, anything I liked or disliked about it.
It's been really reliable. I was never hanging out there with an intern that I couldn't manage, that I lost. No, none of that happened. So it feels very easy.
We have job readiness / employability skills trainings that we do with the young people, where we talk about workplace etiquette, interview etiquette, ways to effectively communicate with supervisors and coworkers. So there's a large training aspect to our program.
They taught me more interview skills and stuff like that, which I really needed, so I was glad to learn that.
I could come back here and I can ask questions about my job whenever I ended each week.
We all learned about how to do resumes, how to do cover letters, how to do an interview, what to say in an interview. I learned a lot.
They really have a lot of pride in the idea of this is my job, this is my money, this is my experience, this is my training, and they have ownership over that.
You end up with a sense of confidence that you don't start with. And in some ways, that may be the best thing we deliver.
Thing that make me happy be here to answer the work.
George is happy here. TIP program helped him to be more confident.
I feel a lot more confident when it comes to applying jobs now.
We became a place that they could connect to and that affirmed, that they were talented and could do it. And those are some of the sweetest experiences we've had.
I mean, we've seen George blooming in every way, social-wise, and it's amazing.
I gotta say, it's a pretty good program.
You end up writing recommendations for college. You end up being a reference for an employer. This isn't a one-shot deal. This is a relationship.
After the TIP program was over, they hired me to join the team. I started actually working there.
The greatest skill that young people in this program walk away with is the ability to identify problems and ask for help. And hopefully a lot of the young people who go through this program are able to walk away and say, I learned a lot about how to ask for help and to find no shame in that, and to confidently say, I need this, and with this help, I can do this.